when the level of awareness and consciousness rises in the inside you, then it's like it changes momentum. It's like it now leans toward consciousness and less toward life. So there is like, sometimes we can reach in after meditation or just being there silently, we can reach 90% awareness, sometimes even 99%. Sometimes when we go deeply, it's like even our bodies refuse to move, because it's like we have moved to the realm of consciousness, and there is very little to motivate the body, because there's no desire, there's no need. So then the question is, what do we do? Because, and of course, Lena, it's very important to know, if you take Hindu and Buddhist yogis, they have often made the choice simply to move toward that passivity. So we know that some yogis, they simply mostly don't do. They are, most of the day, they're in this state. Now that's very admirable, but you have to have that as part of your fate. It's like it's a certain inner calling to demonstrate that, and it's also a cultural thing. What is important to understand is that the only thing that can bring us back from that state does not exist in consciousness or awareness, because consciousness or awareness, they just want to know themselves. It's like it's a self-knowing state, and it's fully self-satisfied. So there is only one dimension that can do that, and that is the heart. And that is why I always say you can be in a very high state, then generate or move that energy before action, move it to the heart. So it's like you're pulling some of the consciousness energy into the heart region. When we just move into duality, that is a very, this would only leave the dichotomy, you see. It's either non-duality or duality, non-duality or duality, non-duality. So it's personality or universal self, personality or universal self. The heart blends both in the motivation of love and compassion. Love and compassion and service, they are like other expressions of the universal self. Because it doesn't only want to be, it also wants to love. That's why it created the world of the other. So when it's a matter of mastery, you're beginning to master your own system by guiding it back toward embodiment. You say, now I choose embodiment. You place yourself in the heart. when you are asked, why do you do what you do? You say, because I love. Because I'm driven, guided by compassion, guided by service, guided by the only reason that makes existence reasonable, sensible, meaningful